Welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this fellow Warren Zaire-Emery, Peter, is someone who's considered to be the crown jewel of French football, and at such a young age. His rise has been meteoric, really, since mid-teens. It's rare to see somebody so physically and technically accomplished at that age, but he's got the passing and dribbling skills to be trusted, and I think everybody is on board with that already.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Mbele, he is just caressing the ball. He's having a go. Oh, that was close. Zabani. And here's Doué. This looks promising. And he's had a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He's Balogun! It's hit the crossbar. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in.
Great chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Vitinha. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Caio Henrique gets across and deals with it. Monaco ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
You can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Balogun. Mendes cuts out the pass. Nicely spread. Dembele. And he's gone searching crossfield. Kvaratskhelia. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Dembele is onto this. It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Vanderson. And it's Zakaria.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vanderson. And it's Akliouche. He's picked his way through. He's on it, can he get away?
Paris Saint-Germain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Doué. Looking for the run. Dembele is in a really good position out wide. Kamara hops for safety. Nuno Mendes. It's a searching pass. And he thumps it clear. He's looking wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, shooting chance! Balogun. Distributed tidily. Kvaratskhelia gets into some space. He's found Doué! It's and the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Kamara. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we are back on the way.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Now it's Doué. Kvaratskhelia. That could... Tries a shot! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Dink through. Doué receives it in a good position here. Shot a goal! And it's there! And they are cruising away. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Monaco clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Pass. Paris Saint-Germain are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Balogun. João Neves. Paris Saint-Germain have scored 2 quick goals here. Kvaratskhelia. And there's his chance to lead the counter. João Neves. Almost an hour gone. And that's another good win of the ball. Out towards the flank. Spread neatly. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Zaire Emery. Balogun.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tries to play it through. Played into the box. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Kvaratskhelia, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Doué. It's a good ball out wide. Dembele. He's gone for goal! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And it's Doué. Golovin. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Golovin. João Neves. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kvaratskhelia. And it's Vitinha. Shoots! Brilliant by Vitinha! A finish right from the top draw. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. João Neves, Kvaratskhelia in acres of space out wide. Very nicely done. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against just the goalkeeper's chance, surely! And he couldn't keep it down.
Monaco certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Changement en cours.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Dembele under intense pressure.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Now it's Balogun. It's a lovely, neat pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Not the most convincing. Oh, he's been caught. Chance for a shot! They would have been. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And yes, it's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Monaco making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Monaco playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Nuno Mendes. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Zakaria. Pass somewhat off target. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Yep, it's a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Golovin clears. It'll be a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. 4 added minutes on the board. Kvaratskhelia. Teze. And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Doué picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Paris Saint-Germain really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this.